Good morning, everyone. It's April Fools, April 1st, and I'm not even going to edit that out. Yes, April Fool's Day, but no, seriously. I promised you when NovaTech came out with their April 1st update, I was going to bring it to you. And when I promise you something, I'm going to do it. And if you find this video, hit that subscribe button. I normally don't say that at the beginning of my video, but I always tell all my other subscribers, when I get news, I get an update, I bring it to you. And the best way that you can hear the latest and the greatest from NovaTech CEOs is to hit that subscribe button so I can get it to you as fast as possible. This information came out late last night. I was so tempted to jump on the computer and make this video and get it to you, but I was tired. It's got to wait till morning. So one of my recent videos, I was a little bit under the weather, still got a scratchy throat going on here. So I apologize if I clear my throat or cough. I'll try to edit that out. I'm going to do minimal editing, that way I can get this to you right away. Get your pens and paper handy. They gave us a lot of information. There's going to be a lot of changes. And the bottom line is they want to be more sustainable. They want this company to keep going. They want you to keep reaping the benefits. And it is not a rug pull. They did not shut the doors and leave. To all the scammers and haters out there, they did not leave at midnight last night. They are still here. And here's all the information of what they're doing to stick around. I'm not your financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. I give my opinions. I document my journey with NovaTech, and I bring you, most importantly you, the latest and the greatest updates so you know what's going on. So get those pens and papers handy, and we're going to go through this information. Take your notes, and here we go. Pretty much this came out, signed by Cynthia Petion, CEO of NovaTech. And it started by taking a moment to thank the users who's trusted NovaTech with their investments for over 4 years. I want to ensure that, this is we, Petions, NovaTech, committed to continue to thrive and prosper in this ever-changing environment. They realize that we have to adapt to new requirements, as any business has to make changes, in order to remain relevant in the marketplace. With that said, we would like to provide our users with enhancements to our program along with future guidelines for managing the flow of finances. This information is effective today, April 1st, 2023. First point, NovaTech wishes to waive the monthly service fee for members for the month of April, May, and June. They are waiving the $25 service fee for members for April, May, and June. They state, "We appreciate the patience and encouragement our members have demonstrated over the past few months, and although it may seem a small token to most, we think it is only fair we offer this as a gesture of appreciation." That right there. I mean, it's not huge, but it communicates a lot. So you're not going to see that $25 come out April, May, and June. Let that money work for you. Okay, it goes in saying, please note, during this time, residual income, which is based on this fee, will also be suspended. That means that you signed a few people up, you get a very small percentage of that $25 that comes back to you as residual income. That is being suspended. Now, there's going to be a few others that are suspended in here, and at the very end, it sums up what that is all about and what that means, so stick around. Okay, so residual income. The indirect referral fees will be temporarily suspended. That's a key word, temporarily suspended, and they touch on what they mean by that later in this letter. The indirect referral fees, you sign someone up, they sign someone else up. That's indirect to you. You still get a portion of that money. That's going to be suspended. However, point number 3 here is, in return, the direct referral fees will be increased by 50%. And it states, please reference updated compensation plan in the back office. So the direct referral fee, I sign you up, you sign up under my name, and yes, I would get compensated for that. That amount is going to increase by 50%. So now you joined and you go sign up your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your coworker, because they want to reap the benefits of investing in NovaTech. The amount that you get from them signing up is now increased by 50%. That's what that means. The profit sharing pool will be temporarily suspended, resuming the third quarter of 2023. Profit sharing pool is for the executives, the directors, and ambassadors. So if you have not reached an affiliate rank level of that, doesn't apply to you. Doesn't apply to me. I'm not even close. I don't go out and get people to sign up under me. I'm just having fun being involved and interacting with you. It says, we feel the above changes will help reward members who are actively investing and building with our business and wish to continue doing so while eliminating, here's the point, while eliminating unnecessary compensation that may cause further strain on our business model. So they realize that there are some of these small points that they can eliminate or temporarily put on hold to help with the finances. In reference to current and future cash out request and processing, there's going to be some changes. It says, we wish to honor our promise to resume trading cash out withdrawals as of April 1st today. However, we also recognize the need to set parameters in doing so in order for us to resume a normal, realistic flow of finances. If they did not put any parameters in place, because people are going to freak out, because they're going to let fear, uncertainty, and doubt and the human side of them come out, they're going to go in there and just going to rip all their money out and crash the system. How many banks would survive if all of their members went in and just pulled all their money out of their bank? Banks crash too, okay? So for NovaTech to be self-sustainable and healthy, they need to put these parameters in place. So here's what they are. So effective immediately today, the following guidelines will be implemented until further notice. Doesn't mean forever. It says until further notice. The bonus withdrawals will be limited to Mondays of each week, which that's the rule that we currently have, between midnight and midnight. The goal is to pay all requests made during a specific week before the next withdrawal period begins. We understand this may take a reasonable period of time to adjust to. And that bonus withdrawal states that there's been no change, still the $250 limit until we're told otherwise. Okay, trading accounts. Let's get into trading accounts. That's what everyone always wanted to hear about. The trading account withdrawals will be limited to the 1st to the 5th of every month. I'm going to repeat that. Limited, the withdrawal request, okay? Limited from the 1st of the month until the 5th of the month for every month, and is payable by the 30th of each month. So you want to cash out, you get it in between the 1st and the 5th, and it says that it'll be payable by the 30th of that month. Trading withdrawal request will also be subject to the following guidelines. You're not going to like some of this, I'm sure, but if you understand finances and other investment companies and plans out there, you're going to understand that it's to keep us healthy. So, other changes. On the capital request, the trading balance, I'm not going to use capital, I'm going to say trading balance request, will be limited to more than, okay, get your paper and pencil out, okay, we'll write this down. Request will be limited to no more than 5% of trading balance for the month of April, increasing to 10% for the month of May, and 15% for the month of June, and ongoing. Okay, now those last two words, and ongoing, there's been some discussion. We're not quite sure what that means. Some people are 50% are interpreting one way and 50% the other way. Half are saying, okay, that 15% just keeps going July, August, September, October. Others, including me, my opinion, I believe that it's ongoing by 5% increases, which means, okay, 15% in June, 20% in July, 25% in August, 30% in September. But we need some clarification on that. So, hey, any upper leaders out there, if you happen to watch my videos, communicate up. We need some clarification on those last two words, and ongoing. But I'm going to repeat that whole paragraph. Request from the trading limited to no more than 5% of the trading balance for the month of April, increasing to 10% for the month of May and 15% for the month of June, and ongoing. Okay, another point. Trading balance request may only be made once a month. Okay, we're going back to between the 1st and the 5th, but you can't put in a request on the 1st, another request on the 2nd, a third request on the 4th, and so on. Once a month between the 1st and the 5th. A 5% withdrawal fee will be applied to all trading cash out request. 5% withdrawal fee applied to all trading cash out request. Okay, some of you haters out there are going to, oh, another 5%. Well, what other investment plan can you just go in there and just wipe everything out prematurely? There's going to be penalties. 5% is extremely low. Many others have such higher percentages, okay? So we just got to deal with this. It's to keep us sustainable and healthy. 2 more points on trading. New registrations may not request a trading balance withdrawal for the first 90 days, but they still have the 14-day cancellation policy in effect, okay? So new members still has the 14-day cancellation policy, but the new registrations, new members, may not request a trading balance withdrawal for the first 90 days, okay? They've always said they've never had a lock, but to keep stuff healthy, they've had to put this in place. So those are all the points that have to do with trading a balance. All changes will apply for as long as needed till such time that NovaTech feels these parameters can be adjusted. So they left the door open. In order to prepare for the updates above, the following activities will begin to take place. 1. All existing trading balance requests will be returned to trading accounts and will be subject to the new guidelines. This will allow users to also continue earning ROI on these balances. So, if you have a trading balance request that has been locked since they put them in lockdown, a couple months ago, those are all going to be put back into the trading account. All right, yes, you're going to be subject to these. You're going to have to do it between the 1st and the 5th. Yes, there's going to be that 5% imposed on it. 5% of the amount, but they have to do something. So that is the trading balance. They're going back in anything that's pending. And all existing bonus balance requests. So if you had one, I'm told there's a lot of people that have them still pending. Somehow they're locked in the system. Back in, February, I think it is. Those are stuck in limbo for some reason. It's going to apply to this. All existing bonus balance request made prior to March 14 will be canceled and also moved back into the trading account. This will not only relieve NovaTech of trying to continuously play catch-up, but will also allow many users who expressed interest in doing so the ability to earn ROI on these balances as well. Bottom line, they can't make everybody happy. So they have to make a decision, establish a rule, and put it in place. And we're just going to have to deal with it. So in one of the last paragraphs, while we know some of these changes will take time to adjust, we strongly believe we must adapt in order to ensure we continue to strive as a business. We again appreciate everyone's patience and value your trust. Cynthia Petian, CEO of NovaTech Ltd. There you have it. I promised you I would bring you the latest. There's a couple small points that maybe I'm a little bit uneasy about as far as the percentages. I do want to see some clarification. When I say percentage, I mean percentage I can withdraw on my trading account, but I don't plan on withdrawing huge amounts out of my trading account. If I'm going to do anything, I'm going to take it from my bonus account. So I'm looking at the positive here. They did not run. They did not close down. They're still paying people. Every week, people are getting paid. And some of those that have stuff in limbo, they're putting back in the trading account to kind of start fresh. I believe they're doing everything that they can to stick around for many years to come, let's hope. Hit that subscribe button if you want to continue to get my latest and greatest. I'll bring it to you as soon as I'm able to. Smash that like button. That communicates a lot to me, so it keeps me going, knowing that people are interested in this. If you have any questions, I'll do my best if you put them. If you like the content, hit the comments down there. Let me know. But we're in this together, and if I get any more information, any updates on this monthly percentage increase, I'm going to bring it to you as soon as I get this. So it's Saturday. Enjoy your weekend, everyone, and I will talk to you soon.